Good morning, y'all. It's your boy Casey Phil King, Self for Life, Wrestling Takes. Just here to give you an update of what took place yesterday. I want to give a shout out to my main man's Joe Ariola and my main man Cleve for allowing me to be a guest on their podcast, CleveandMe. I believe you can check out the podcast on Spotify if I'm not mistaken. If not, look for their Twitter handles at CleveandMe, Cleve the GOAT, and Joe Ariola. Like I said, we just talked about our thoughts going into WrestleMania and everything, and like I said, it was real fun. They've asked me a little bit about AEW because listen, Joe, he looks at AEW. Cleve, I'm not sure about Cleve, but like I said, we had a good time discussing like what we think is going to happen and going into WrestleMania, and like I said, I always appreciate the brothers bringing me on their show. I appreciate it so much, man. So I just want to go ahead and give them a shout out. I want to talk about it. So, as of right now, Goldberg, and Nia Jax are two free agents that are talking heavily about potentially coming over to AEW. And Tony Khan sitting up there talking about that he's keeping his door wide open. He's looking at the current situation. I'm like, Tony Khan, you better not bring neither one of them two in. You better not. You asking for your company to fail. I'm sorry. You do not need to have those two clowns on your program. You don't. Nia Jax, I thought she was back in the E. Apparently, she was just there for a one-off, just to be in the botched women's Royal Rumble finish, because that was terrible. Like I said, her music went off way before it even struck 10 or struck 0. I'm like, that was terrible. And they talk about trying to bring her in. No. And Goldberg, no sir. No. He needs to stay behind, retired. Go be with your family, man. Be with your son, be with your wife, call it a day. You had a decent career back in the day. Them days is past you. You past your prime, man. Nobody trying to see you out there. Nobody. Ain't nobody trying to see you out there. Nobody. I was pretty much it. That's all I wanted to come on here. It's Dynamite time tonight. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, if you see if you get the notification, that means I did the review. If you ain't getting no notification, that means I ain't doing no review. Yeah, that's what the talk of the town was yesterday about Goldberg and possibly Nia Jax coming in. No, I ain't nobody trying to see them no AEW. Just like when nobody trying to see the formerly known as the Bella Twins AEW. Just no, sir. Listen, certain old school WWEX, no, nobody trying to see them in there. I don't care what Tony Khan say. Tony Khan can sit up there and do all that bull jive talking about, oh, he's paying close attention to the situation and that this is great. No, sir. He need to cut the bull crap, and he need to cut the bull crap right now. That's some serious bull crap that he on. He tripping. He tripping harder than that thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rikishi, yes, the Usos, dad, Solo's father. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, as much as everybody don't want it, it's gonna happen. Rikishi put out a tweet. He said, let's cut the politic BS out and let's let the young lions get the opportunity as well. Let them eat. So a lot of people thought that was based off a video that went viral from this past Monday after Raw went off the air. They showed Roman giving Solo a tongue lash, and just, I don't know what he was saying to him, but he was just, verbally it looked like he was verbally abusing him. So everybody thinking like, oh, Rikishi talking about that. Like, y'all fools must be dumb as heck. Rikishi was talking about Ric Flair and Charlotte. Charlotte Flair and them has been politicking about getting that main event spot, regardless, even though they match up, their storyline is not on the same playing field as the Usos, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They're not on the same playing field. So Rikishi basically was subtweeting that without actually saying people's names. So everybody automatically thought he was talking Roman. Like, no, read the room, ladies and gentlemen. Go read that tweet. That tweet is directly at Charlotte and Ric Flair. I told y'all, you knew Charlotte was gonna be politicking. That girl said, listen, I gave my main event spot up to Kevin Owens and Stone Cold last year. You think I'm giving it up to him again? You crazy as heck. I don't care. And then she went to her dad. Daddy, could you talk to H and tell H and make sure that me and Rhea get the main event spot, even though our story is not up to par as the tag team titles story is. Politicking, ladies and gentlemen. It's politicking 101. That's why I said I'm not going to be shocked if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and the Usos don't main event night one. It's not. I don't know why people is making it like it's this hard thing. Like I get it. I know y'all want it, but listen, it's already set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. And then Ric Flair put that tweet out. I just saw what he said. Talk about congratulations to Charlotte and Rhea Ripley on getting the main event of night one. Now, Ric Flair, if that wasn't true, he would have took that tweet, deleted it. He ain't delete nothing. He ain't delete, and that was up there. They posted that like 4 days ago. But then Rikishi just came out the woodwork, talk about some, cut the politicking BS out. Let the young lions roar. Let them eat also. Hashtag let them eat. That's code for my boys need the main event spot with Kevin and Sami. That's what that tweet was. They need the main event spot on night one. That's what that was. People gotta learn how to read the room. They don't know how to. They don't know how to. They just want to sit up and be silly. They just want to be real goofy. But I'm not gonna hold y'all that long, man. I just want to come on here and give you, update. Want to give a shout out to, like I said, give a shout out to my boys. I was on a podcast yesterday, the CleveandMe podcast, which is available on, I think it's available on iTunes and Spotify. CleveandMe is the name of the podcast. So, like I said, and you can check them out on Twitter at CleveandMe, Joe Ariola, and Cleve the Goat. You know what I mean? All right, I'll talk to y'all cats. Like I said, if you get the update, if it pops up in your notifications, if it go up there, if you see it, click it. That means I did the review. If not, I'll try my best to come on Thursday night. All right, I'll talk to y'all cats later. How's your boy?